Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on here and do like a quick video on my foundation routine. It's quick, it's easy, anyone can do it. It's going to be just foundation and a little bit of contouring, a little bit of blush. My eyes are already done. Sometimes I do them before the foundation, sometimes after. It depends on what kind of fallout the product has, or if I'm getting ready to go somewhere or something. So yes, I've already got my eyes done. I don't have like the eyeliner and mascara and stuff like that on there. But anyway, this is a foundation video, and let's get started. Today I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm in between colors right now, so I have to use two. Mix these two together, perfect match. This one is 3C2 and it's in Pebble, and this is 2C3 and that's Fresco, and Pebble is darker than Fresco, so mix them together, perfect match. So I take the lightest color. Wait a minute. Let me pin these babies back. Get them out of the way. Okay. Now, take the lightest shade foundation that you have and put where you want the lightest shade to be. Around my mouth. Got the lines. Got all kinds of spots all over my face. Big breakout section over here. Okay. And I also take the next color, which is the shade darker. And I put it on my temples, around my nose, and on the sides. Okay. And I usually take my fingers, like if my face is really broke out like it is today, and where I have like the freckles and the scars, and I want fuller coverage, I'll just use my hands to like buff it around on my face, pat it around my face. You could either use a Sigma brush, or you can use a Real Techniques brush. You can get this at Walmart. This is Sigma, so you can get it at Sigma. I usually just rub it in with my hands real quick. Mix the colors together. And where I'm wanting fuller coverage, I am just going to be spreading it with my fingers right now. Make sure over here gets a lot of coverage. Edge of your nose, under the eye area. And you don't want to like scrape your face, you just want to pat it on. Make sure the color gets all over evenly. And I'm barely touching my face. I'm going to get it all the way to your ears, down your neck. Make sure not to leave your neck out. Pat that. Make sure to get the cracks beside your nose. Okay, and then, so I won't take a lot of color off. I'll take either brush. I don't recommend these brushes right here. Looks like a paint brush. This one is actually from Wet n Wild, and it's the foundation brush. It actually leaves looking like paint brush marks on your face. So you want something fluffy, flat but still fluffy. And then you want to take it and you want to make sure all the areas that you're wanting smoothed out and less coverage are smoothed out. Make sure you take it up where your ears are, down your neck. Please don't leave out your neck. Around your hairline, between and then under my eyes. Okay. I have dark circles under my eyes. I also have the freckles under my eyes, a lot of dark spots. So to make my eyes look like they were a little bit lifted and a little bit highlighted, I always take the Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And they come in all kinds of colors, but the one that I get is number 60, and it's the Brightener Illuminator. And I take that, and I took the sponge off because most of your product is going into that little sponge and you're not getting it. So just twist it up like you would regularly. Get some on your finger. You can also use concealer brushes to apply this, but I like using my fingers. Ah, a little scary. But I take it down because I have the lines forming. And I take this under my eyes and around my eyes to make it look like they're lifted a little bit. And you want to pat the color. Make sure it's smooth. And I also have like dark circles under my eyes. I don't know if you can see them. Like dark spots, sorry. Dark spots. I guess that's my freckles. That's really dark. Then I take that same brush again, or any brush, and I make sure where I highlighted blends in with the rest of my face. Get those around my mouth. Okay. Then you can use any powder that you want, your favorite powders. I'll be using today the Covergirl Professional Loose Powder, and it's in translucent medium, and that's $1.15. Comes in a little case like this. Open it up. Ta-da! Take a big fluffy brush. This is e.l.f. You get it at Walmart. I think it's like $3. It says Total Face Brush. And I dab that all over my face to set the makeup. Set the foundation, keep it in place. Now my T-zone gets extremely oily, so I put a little bit of extra down my nose, on the sides, under my eyes. And then don't forget to take it down your neck. Okay. Then for a little bit of contouring, I don't use like a cream or anything. I do have a round face, so I do a little bit of contouring. I use the Flower brand. You can get it at Walmart, and it's Shimmering Goddess. I don't know why they call that, because in this palette it has no shimmer. So that's why I really like the bronzer, no shimmer whatsoever. It's also got a cheek color in it, but I mostly use the bronzer. And I take my angled brush, get it at Walmart, fluffy, and I dab it in the bronzer. And you suck your cheeks in, make the fish face. And you take it up on your temples. You don't have to do this if you have like the perfect shaped face. If you don't want to, this is just an option. Where I have round face, instead of just leaving it straight down like that, I usually blend it down to make more shadow. And then down under my chin, make a shadow there. And do the other side. And where I have a really sharp nose, I usually take a little bit of bronzer and I go down on the sides because it looks like a little ball, and then I do just the bottom to make a shadow so it's not as straight nose. Make a shadow, make it look like. Okay. And then take my blush. I'm using the Wet n Wild Heather Silk. You can get it at Rite Aid, CVS. It's just like a pink, peachy color. I don't think it has much shimmer to it. I take my but first I take this, and I want to make sure that it is all blended. And then wipe your brush off. And then I'm going to be using the same brush. Tap it in. Smile! And me personally, I like a lot of focus on my eyes, so I take a little bit more, tap it on, and I take it around my eyes, up to my temple, around my eyes. It sort of creates like a C shape, and it puts more focus on your eyes. It's really not a lot of color deposit. Other side. It's basically whatever I have left on the brush that's going up there. And then down my nose, chin, blend that in. Take the smaller end, make sure the bronzer and blush are like blended together. Okay, and that is the foundation, that's the bronzer, that's the cheeks, and I usually have to do my eyebrows because, as you can see, they are really thin. Mostly right through here, they're thin. So you can take your eyebrow brush, or if you don't have one of these, no big deal. You can use a toothbrush. As long as you're not brushing your teeth with it, you can use a toothbrush. So we can use the toothbrush. Get all the foundation, powder, anything out of your brows first. Then I take the Maybelline Master Shape Eye Studio in soft brown, and this is, yes, in soft brown, and the number is 20L52C, and I fill my brows in with this. It's sort of like an eyeliner, and I start in the corners. And I just go over it a little bit, not harsh marks. You just want to go over your natural look. And then take it over, all the way over. Okay. And you do the other side. Okay, and then to make it more natural looking, this is old, I really don't know if they even sell this anymore. It's the L'Oreal, and it is the neutral colors. It's got a light color, light browns, dark browns. I usually use the brown. As you can tell, it's almost gone. And I use an little angled brush. It's from Elf. You can get it at Walmart. And I either use like this color, most of the time it's the dark color. And I go over that just a little bit, so it's more natural instead of just, you know, the exact lines. Okay, and then to make it look more even, you can either take your toothbrush, or we'll use this since we use the toothbrush last, and go over and make sure it is all together. Okay, do the other side. Blend them together. Okay. And that is the face. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope this video was helpful to you. If you would like to see more videos, if you would like to see a certain type of video, just let me know, and I will finish this look, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is the finished look with the foundation and the eyeshadow and everything together. I think that this foundation is the best that I have ever tried. I'm not saying that it would be the best for you. It's just the best for my skin tone, and I'm really oily, so it's perfect for that. It does cover good. You can still see my freckles, but it covers well enough that they are covered. And I also forgot to mention that before I put my foundation on, that I used a moisturizer and I used a primer. The moisturizer is the To Blueberries Age Refresh. It comes in a little jar, creamy. Get it at Walmart. I think it's like $15, something like that. I really like this. And then over to that, I put on the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Primer, and it's 001. I just love this. I actually love the Stay Matte Primer also. I use both, so it doesn't really matter. The only difference is this one, the Stay Matte Primer, it's clear, it's a little no color whatsoever, and then the Fix and Perfect is like a skin color orangey, but as soon as you rub it in, the color goes away. So I love using that. And that's about it. And also, after the finished look, after I'm all finished, I either use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Love this. Or I've also found a new one that I love. It's the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I love this. And if you are more of a dry face when you get everything on and you want the dewy look, I have tried this dewy finish long-lasting setting spray from NYX. I really like this also. I mostly spray it like around my face because right through here it gets extremely oily. So this is used, you know, if you are a very dry person, this will help out a lot and leave you with the dewy finish that is really, really pretty. So yeah, that's it. That is my foundation routine. So if you have any questions, comments, anything, just let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!